Alright, how's it going? Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday afternoon for me, or whatever time it is for you. I hope it's a good time, wherever you are. We've got a week left to enjoy Regulation MA, the first shot at Pokemon Champions that we've had at all. It's really kind of cool that we're going to get a rule change. It's also kind of, you know, a little, I guess, sad in some aspects, but I don't know. I did not play much of this season of Ladder, so I just figured I would hop on, get a couple of games in today, we'll hang out, and then call it a day. Alright, first game we're playing into a Sableye team. Looks like Case, some Mousehold redirection, Serena. Their main threat is going to be Floette. As usual, I feel like Ninetales is a good option here. We can just open with a protect option. We also... So realistically, he opens with like Sableye and... Actually, I'm going to try something, because I don't think a lot of people understand that Sap Sipper is the secondary ability for Weirdeer, and he's got two grass-type Mons. So I'm hoping if I can lead my Lotic here, that we can capitalize on that and get attack boost, and then maybe land Psy Shield Bash, get a defense boost. Have a lot going on for us at the start. That'd be fun. But we're on the lower ladder right now, so a lot of these teams are going to look very similar to mine does, where people are like, I got no idea. I just didn't play too much this season. First season of MA though, whew, I was on that. Okay, Sableye and Sneasler. 100% pushing for a fake out. I kind of want to just go for a coil here with my Lotic and then protect. Forgot I need to put gravity onto Weirdeer. Have the move wrong. This is from the other team I was running with him. Gravity is supposed to be on Weirdeer. Okay. That's a really cool tech. That's a really cool tech. That's a really cool tech, dude. I wasn't even thinking about that. Swagger into Sneasler for a close combat play. That's all you, man. That's all you. It's pretty cool, too. The only thing, though, is if I would have read that play, it would have gone a lot differently for him. I guess I could switch into my Focus Sash here, right? And then just go for the Psy Shield Bash. Interesting little first game on. Okay. Weirdeer is gonna pop off. We're gonna have a little Weirdeer pop-off game. See, my Lotic being gone, though, kind of sucks, because I don't get to bait in those grass-type attacks. But, I'm just gonna assume that he doesn't understand what's going on here. We could protect. Ooh, we could protect, or we could switch in Venusaur and click Trick Room. That could go hard. We'll switch to speed order because realistically, I'm eating a knockoff or I'm eating a like Weirder's gonna be taking a hit, and then Ninetales is gonna be attempted to be neutralized, if not taken out entirely. Excuse me. Please, Bloom, please, I drink you every day. I will talk about how wonderful you are all the time. I will drink you till my kidneys turn. Actually, unironically, this shit does make me feel way better than any other energy drink I've had. U-turn? I ain't gonna do shit for you. Okay. Foul play. I don't like that. Okay, I can only really eat one of those once, though. That's the issue. I mean, I could Leech Seed the Sableye and just protect the Weirdeer this turn. Right? Because, like, let's think about it. He has Sinistcha. What was next to it? He doesn't even have a Mega this game. See, that's what kills me, is some of these low ladders, it's like these guys have ideas, man. And I'm not gonna lie, Swagger, Lumberry, Sneasler is insane. Should we go test that? Should we go put that on the team real quick? Should we just steal this guy's tech and then go be like, this is actually how you're supposed to use it? Fudge, I just got burnt. We get some health from the Leech Seed. And then... Alright. So realistically, we just Sludge Bomb into this slot here, and then... Psy Shield Bash into Sinistcha? Is that what we're supposed to do? No. I misplayed that a little bit, but that's okay. Oh. Okay. That's not the end of the world at all. Kind of just get to sit out here and protect one more time. Yeah, because you're poisoned. So Sinistcha just sits in the back. Everything just gets eaten by Sludge Bomb now. We just Sludge Bomb and protect through this Encore, right? I mean, there's nothing really else to do. You already have light screen up? I'm not sure why. Okay. Okay. I don't think that did the damage he was thinking it was gonna do. Yeah, this has definitely been my favorite Mega to play. Tyranitar was really fun in the beginning, and it felt really easy to just pick up games, but this has by far been my favorite. I don't know, dude. Mega Venusaur is just... There's something unique about it. I'm just gonna protect again, I guess. Because he's probably just gonna let... Okay, yeah. But that doesn't get him anywhere for the next turn. Especially if it heals him up. It's gonna put him in a range that makes it so that I just live. And I land the double protected. Outdo your Encore. That's really funny. So you have to either choose to Encore or protect. Or Encore me. You have to choose to either Encore me into protect or foul play me to get the kill. Hi, hello, thank you, wonderful woman, for saying hi. 29 arrivals tomorrow. That's actually pretty busy for a Wednesday, man. You guys are gonna be schmoovin'. That's a day. I hope that today is chill though. Okay. So now, Trick Room is gone. He, by all means, could Encore me into protect one more time. Which, to be honest with you, I would be fine, actually. So yeah, I'm gonna Sludge Bomb the Sableye and then Shield Bash the Sinistra and just let this happen. I did like no damage. I guess with everything up. Okay, my defense goes up? I don't know, man. I feel like I pretty much won this game. Woo! That foul play hit so hard. Punishment, man. It's so punishing. Okay. You can't really do anything. I just do the same thing. Because I'm faster, so I execute. And he can't kill me because he doesn't have a way to attack. Weird ear. Okay. But still, that doesn't do anything. Okay. Damn. He knows I'm Sap Sipper. Fudge! That's fine. That is fine. Because it does put him in a weird position either way. God, Leech Seed is so nice. I love leeching my seed. Yes, Leech Seed. Yes, Leech Seed. Yeah, Leech Seed. Let's go. Fudge. What do I even do here? I Sludge Bomb and I go for Psyshield Bash again. I try and get rid of the Sinistra. Because if I can get the Sinistra down this turn, I'm pretty much good to go, you know? Okay. That doesn't really mess with my targeting at all. Okay. I won. Well, I have to hit through confusion. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Nope, it hits. Alright, good game. That's a good start. Pick up a little dubski. Have to go back and adjust a move here real quick, but pick up a little dubski. Feels nice, feels nice. Alright. Sludge Bomb and Blizzard, and then that is the game. Good little start. Oh, I guess I need to use a different one, huh? Fuck, excuse me. Cool. All right. 56,000, man. That's so many people are playing this game right now. That's awesome. That is so cool. To have like 1,700 MMR, which is relatively okay. I mean, it's Masters Division, you know? Like, that's pretty... We be playing this game. Okay, I wanted to investigate what we could do about what we just saw here. So what if... So, okay. So, yeah. We do something like this. Okay, but instead... This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. So you would go... Okay. Where's Swagger? Is that dark? What is Swagger? I thought Swagger is a dark type move. Okay, Swagger's a normal type move? Okay. Foul play is definitely being kept. Well, honestly, probably knockoff. Knockoff might be a little bit more crucial. I really like Quash in a lot of circumstances. So I feel like that's the best way to do this, but there's so many things that that the Quash isn't going to matter on. Because they're going to be dark types. Do I get Parting Shot? Don't get Parting Shot. Nothing else really I feel like would be of great use. I can use Wonder Room. Yeah, this is an interesting one. I think Quash will be what we take just to have some ladder torment. This is fine. We can do that. Yeah. What Mega Evolution are we gonna run with this team? Ooh, we could replace... We could do Encore onto the Sableye. Yeah, I have an idea here. I gotta empty these slots and kind of show y'all what I'm thinking. Right? Okay, so instead of the white herb, you get the mental herb. And you are gonna get leftovers, 100%. Excuse me. And we could run an alternate, like... It's tough. It's a tough one. I want to use Weirdeer. Weirdeer seems really fun, but this Sableye idea we just saw has completely changed my opinion on wanting to use different stuff. So what becomes enabled next to Sableye if we're going to have something like Quash available? Something that has to beat Dark types or other Prankstermon that would be ahead of it and not really feel affected by them. It's a tough one, man. I feel like... What if we did Gyarados? What if nobody's using Gyarados right now and we just tore it up with Gyarados for like a week? You know what I mean? I mean, it's going to come out, it's going to be a dark type of its own. Intimidates all over the place in that sense. If it's not Gyarados, who is it? Probably Tyranitar, right? Because our Chaludon can still work next to Tyranitar. We could do this. We could do like a mixed team where we run Actually, you know what? I kind of want to use Whimsicott. I kind of want to well position myself with Whimsicott. Because I feel like Whimsicott with like a Focus Sash is still really solid. And we can utilize... But then that's too many Prankstermons. One of them's going to need Disable, one of them's going to need Encore. And then that leaves the rest of the team. But then I'm requiring both of those guys to be in each matchup for that. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. You know what? Screw it. We'll use exactly what I was thinking here. Where's Tyranitar? We're going to put Mega Tyranitar in. We're going to bring our OG Corviknight back. Okay, we have to get rid of Protect. Spilled that all over myself. We'll do Psychic Fangs. In case we need to get rid of anything. Okay. Psychic Fangs will be a good mix-up. Where is it? There she goes. Yeah, that feels right. Feel like we gotta do it. Alright, let's try this. This is gonna be so interesting. I wonder, you know what, here, we're gonna give this team like one chance, and if we catch anybody with it, then it counts as a dub, but we don't need much beyond that. If we catch anybody with it, I'm counting it as a dub. Alright. Is this a game where we can do it? Maybe. I'm thinking in my head, probably not. This feels like... I don't know. Let's try it. Because he doesn't have an Intimidate. Let's open with it. If we get it off once, we're good, and then we go back to the team that I was building with before. Where we start to use Gravity with Weird Ear. But I wanted to try this one time. I want to at least be able to have, like, the clip of Swagger, Mental Herb, Sneasler. Such a unique tech, dude. Hey, kitty cat. Such a unique tech. Alright. Alright, Jacob, what do you got? Alright, something tells me Jacob is not ready for... Okay. Something tells me Jacob's not ready for it. You know, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dodge the fake out for a turn with the Rain Dance and a Protect, set the weather up for myself, and the next turn we just hit the big time. Because there's no way I'm not on the receiving end of a fake out here. Apparently not. Apparently I was about to be not on the receiving end of a fake out. Apparently I'm about to set him up with the craziest Rain Dance thing he's seen. Okay. Rain Dance. Okay. I think we do it. Right? Because the rest of the team can close out. I mean, if we've got to see it, we've got to see it. We've got to see it, right? It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. We've gotta click the Swagger button. Oh, he withdrew Scovillain. My own! I dodged my own Swagger. Oh my god, dude. This is why you don't. This is why you don't do other people's techs. Oh man. That's funny shiz. That is funny, funny stuff. Oh, awful. Well, that game did not go how we planned. Dude, we would have been fine too if we hit that. That's crazy. It's not 100% accurate. I didn't even stop to look. I did not even stop to look and see. No, dude, we're done with this one. Let's go back to a team that we understand. Oh, whoops. Sorry for the time waste on that. Don't fucking cut that out. You know what? The sun is out. Let's, like, open a window a little bit. Get some natural lighting in here. Okay, we gotta go back. We gotta edit team. That's, yeah, that. Alright. It's because it was named wrong. It's because it was named wrong. Are there any other potentially inaccurate moves we could take advantage of? We'll make Rock Slide 100%. There are definitely some circumstances where we can make use of this. My other question is, do we want Garchomp to stay Choice Scarfed? Like, in what circumstances does that do well for us? I don't think a lot, but we'll investigate that as we go. Editor, cut that out. Yeah, dude, 100%. Cut that fucking game out. Who put that shit in? Don't keep that in. Editing, Noah, cut that shit out. Never try other people's teams. Don't use this team that's on the screen. That shit is ass. Whoever came up with that, I know. If we could have 100% accurate Rock Slide, that would be fun, wouldn't it? Boom, please! Sponsor me! Those emojis didn't show up in the chat, but I see them. I see the rock, or on my end, but I see the rock and the slide. Got like a fucking... Oh, I didn't finish shaving. God damn it. Okay, so we've got Talonflame. Okay, so Mega Glamora, or I guess Mega Garchomp, potentially. We could do Gravity Garchomp. We'd have to do a couple of things first to make this happen. I don't know. Let's think. I kind of like this idea, so I'm thinking I'm going to open with Weirdeer next to Garchomp, and I'm going to click Trick Room, switch into my Milotic, then I'll Gravity, and then my Milotic's Hypnosis will be really accurate, and we'll start moving from there. But yeah, we're utilizing Weirdeer today. This is going to be Okay, we can maybe do some other stuff. We'll just go with the Trick Room first. We'll click Trick Room. We'll click Rock Slide. Probably gonna see Will-O-Wisp come into Garchomp, which is fundamentally fine. Okay. Like I said, this is fine. Because that still is gonna do a fat chunk ton of damage, yeah. Like, you don't want to be on the receiving end of that still. And then our Trick Room's up. So, we trade a Trick Room for... or we trade... We get speed control, they get a burn off? Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna go straight Psy Shield, Bash into Rotom. I'm gonna click Rock Slide now, but next turn I'm gonna switch Yosified the Garchomp out if I can't find a good way to get it out otherwise. Boom! I know, they didn't sponsor me. Big Psy Shield Bash. Big Psy Shield Bash. Big Rock Slide. Get a flinch. I like flinches. No Covert Cloak format, give me flinch. Oh, Hydro Pump. Yeah, that doesn't feel good. I don't really know what you would even want to send out into this now. Weirder's kind of a beast. Dude, Jamie Boyd was kazookin'. Okay. I'm gonna protect. I'm gonna switch Homeboy out. I'm gonna get the Sneck in. Because I still got speed control for 2 more turns, you know? There's no reason for me to sit here and start stressing. Let's just switch out. Just be safe for a moment. Mega Glamora. Wow, we absolutely could have gone for it. Unless he protects. Yeah, Spiky Shield. So we caught him in that. We're pretty much set now. Oh, Thunderbolt. Good thing, huh? How many turns of Trick Room do we have left? That's not the... I need the battle info. 2 turns of Trick Room? 2 turns of Trick Room. We need to get the Glamora asleep. Yeah. Or whatever it switches in. Ninetales? Okay. That's... yeah. Yeah, we definitely needed to get that sleep off. Cool. What? Cool, and then we send in Venusaur, because there's no reason to expose our Garchomps. 0 reason. Might as well, right? Just start clicking Hypnosis a lot. Dude, Gravity Hypnosis is such a setup, man. such a unique format. I'm gonna miss I know like I'm not having that much fun with it right now, but I am going to miss Regulation MA. I know I'm going to miss Regulation MA. There's no way I don't in some capacity. It's just so cool. There's just so much unique shiz going on all the time. There's the forfeit. Okay. Yeah, man. There it is. Crazy stuff. Just, you're not supposed to, even with sleep being nerfed, you're not, it's strong. It's very, very strong. Because most of the time with sleep, too, like, you were always going to sleep 1 to 2 turns pretty much anyways. It was the 3rd turn sleep that really made the games frustrating. But, like, nobody was ever playing sleep strats and then, like, trying to play for 3 turn sleeps. You're playing for them to be disabled for a turn, 2 turns at most, in the first place. Orthoworm! Orthoworm! I see Orthoworm! All my homies love Orthoworm. Orthoworm. Not gonna lie, into this squad, I have no idea what I want to do. I guess I want to open Weirdeer Ninetales with my low tick and the snake in the back. But even then, this feels weird. This doesn't feel 100% right. Sometimes I wish that I had the Weirdeer had Intimidate, but I'm convinced from the bottom of my heart that in the ladder format, as I go up and up and up and see more Sinistras, that it's going to be important to have Sap Sipper. Like, I'm certain that I'm going to sip some sap at some point. Sip some sap at some point. How does that make you feel? How does that make you feel? Sip some sap at some point. I be sipping and sopping and sopping and sipping. Sip, sopping and ropping. Wagwan. Okay, cool kid sent out. Okay. You're on thin ice, buddy. I'm gonna protect and get a Psy Shield Bash off. I'm not sure this is the move, but I do think he's gonna go for some sort of like Shadow Ball or Phantom Force. Sip Sop on the Pop Slap. Why did Kiss Ross? Kiss Cross on the PP. Why'd he do it? Okay. We caught him. Torkoal knows it's good. Oh, and we dodged a Will-O-Wisp. That's crazy. That's actually, this is high key. This is high key, low key, high key insane. Thin ice, more like icy hot. Dude, icy hot be burning. I got icy hot on my balls one time. Never again. I'm just gonna go for the Blizzard this turn. Do I go for the Blizzard and understand that I'm faster, or do I switch out? What do I do here? I don't know. Sucker Punch! Are you going for a kill into my Ninetales? That's crazy. Freeze him! Freeze him for the punch. I just clicked Psy Shield Bash into a... I'm so stupid. I just clicked it into an Incineroar. It's not going to do any damage. Should have clicked the Aurora Veil. I should have clicked the Aurora Veil. That would have done so much work for me there. Yeah, nice Psy Shield Bash. It's not gonna freaking do anything. I mean, the rest of his team does not like Venusaur. If Venusaur comes in here and just starts clicking Leech Seed, he's not going to have a good time. Alright, I smell me getting destroyed here in the next couple of seconds. I think I have to go for Trick Room, and I have to go for... I have to go for Trick Room, and I have to go for the straight Giga Drain now to get the health back, and then next turn I go for the Leech Seed plays. But now I have to go for Giga Drain and make sure I have some kind of sustain. So, we'll see what happens. Okay, he's gonna Mega Evolve the Frostlass. Frostlass. Okay, does he go defensive with the Aurora Veil, or does he go straight into Blizzarding? I think he goes into Blizzarding. If you let Weird Ear live here, you're really screwed, so we'll see what happens. If he goes Aurora Veil, maybe it was a bad play for me to go for Giga Drain this turn, but we'll see. Does about a quarter. Yikes. Okay, I could have avoided that damage big time. But we do get Trick Room up. We do get Trick Room up. And I think we're gonna Psy Shield into Frostlass just to raise our defense one last time. And I think we're gonna just start clicking Leech Seed. We have to find a way to maintain health sustain. And if we get the Leech Seed down, at the very least we can switch into my low tick next turn and have that recovery go on to the Sneck. But right now, okay, I mean, it does have all of the defenses up, but... Ooh, that's gonna still do a lot of damage. Too much damage. I have to see what happens here. Did you go for a Shadow Ball or did you go for a Blizzard? Okay, you go for a Blizzard. Okay, everything lives. Oh! I needed that to, like, really not happen. Okay. So, we got 3 turns of Trick Room. I'm sitting here. I'm gonna try and unfreeze myself, protect and go for Gravity. Because then that way, at the very least, if my low tick comes in, we can start clicking the 100% or the near 100% Hypnosis. I don't know, man. It's a tough one. Alright, Beef. Good protect. Weird Ear, unfortunately, does not move. Parting Shot comes out. Incineroar stays on the field. Blizzard comes out. Okay. So we get a little bit more recovery into Venusaur. The snow goes down. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this, I'm not gonna lie. So now he's lost Ice Boost on his attacks. He's also lost full accuracy. What does he have? Do I need to start doing defense boosts? He probably has... Okay, watch this. So I'm going to Leech Seed the slot on the left here. Because I'm assuming that... Yep, okay. I'm assuming he's got the Mamoswine in the back. Because if he has Mamoswine in the back here and I land this Leech Seed, this is pretty much just patient game-winning condition. Okay, Mamoswine's in the back. Good call. We just have to land it. Okay. That's full recovery for a while now. And then the coil's gonna come out. So you protected into nothing. Oh, my connection's unstable. Oh, my connection's unstable. Yeah, now we're just in recovery zone. So, it's pretty dang good. Now is when we beg the question, do we just start clicking Scald and going for the kills? I think so. I think I click Protect here with Beef. I allow him to switch in his Incineroar here. Incineroar is going to take the Scald. Not very well. Because if he does switch it, yeah. Okay. You're going to proc my competitive. Incineroar goes down. Icicle Spear comes out. Shit, I guess at that point I probably should have just gone for the Giga Drain, but now their Auroraville's gone. Okay. There's definitely a couple of ways I'm still able to lose this. A freeze, just a crit, all the evil things you can imagine, they could happen. But I am just gonna assume, I mean, I'm gonna play around I'm gonna play around freeze. Can't really play to it. It's just a waste of energy. Okay. 2 hits on Icicle Spear, that is nothing. Frostlass Blizzard might be big though. Not as big as I thought. Cool, that's game. BAM! BAM BAM BAM! Mamoswine down! Mamoswine down! BAM 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 BAM! Get that Frostlass. Cool. Yeah, this team is the shit. There's a reason Mega Venusaur got me day 2 in the freaking Champs Fest, man. I want to go to an in-person event. Bad. But not for a minute. Alright, that's 17. We only have 700 more MMR to go before we're pushing Champions rank. We only have 700 more MMR. Alright, we're playing against classic Encore Disable shenanigan bullshit. I'm gonna take Garchomp. Okay, so my thought process here is taking Garchomp in the off case that I don't manage to get Trick Room up, and I somehow also in that circumstance, because I'm thinking if I'm not managing to get Trick Room up, I probably get a free switch into Garchomp without him having any excessive speed control. So, okay, yeah, we should be fine. You know, he's gonna click Population Bomb or whatever, and we're just gonna click Trick Room and then Coil. And then we're gonna call it good. Okay, cool. We'll do this Parish Song game. We'll see who lasts. We could do this. We could do this Parish Song game. What do I want to do here? I'll click the Hypnosis into the Mouse Hold. Yeah, because he doesn't protect with Mouse Hold. So next turn he does have to attack with or switch out, so alright. Nope, no protect that time. Oh, but Mouse Hold wakes up. That's whatever. That fucking sucks, dude. I just got Parish trapped! That shit is so annoying. Oh, man. It is always so frustrating to lose that way. Because it just feels like you made a wrong play and one turn and then you just lost. Which is probably the reality, but still, it's just not fun. And having no ghost types is definitely like a crux for my team in that regard. I think it's probably safe to say in all circumstances going forward, I just need to lead Garchomp into any sort of Gengar team, which, that's fine, it happens. Okay, no Defiant, no... Okay, probably not a Weirdeer game. No, probably not a Weirdeer game by any means. Unless... we could fake out into Trick Room. Because, like... yes, he's got a lot of that. He's got Dark Dragons, he's got... well, he's got the Hydreigon, he's got his Tyranitar. Those two things. I mean, it's probably a Trick Room team that we're playing against right now, yeah? Alright. Okay. Off rip, I am feeling threatened by all of his potential threatenings. Why don't I just protect and fucking... Why don't I just double protect? Right? Like, do I have to do anything right now? I don't think so. I think I could just sit here and press double protect. Okay. So now I can close combat into the Hydreigon and I can Trick Room. Right? My shiny Sneasler's cooler than yours. My shiny Sneasler's cooler than yours. Alright, can we communicate? Can we have the game go? Hydreigon uses Dark Pulse. Yeah. It's got a Choice Scarf. Whatever. I live. I live that. I don't live that. Okay. Well, that's fine. Weirdeer goes down. But we do get to get rid of this Hydreigon. Which that's pretty huge. Because that thing was going to be a problem for our team. It's just any really big special attacker is always going to be an issue whenever you're running Venusaur. It doesn't really matter. Like, it always ends up being an issue. Okay. Let's just get into Sneasler, Aerodactyl. Let's send Beef out. We need to get Beef going. Tyranitar. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm 100% nervous for that Sinistcha in the back, just walking through. I'm gonna protect for a play, and then I'm gonna Leech Seed the Sneasler, because why is Tyranitar out right now? Dude, if Sneasler do any type of ground move, the game would be so much different. Like, you would just have these rock, paper, scissors fights with Sneasler all the time. Tyranitar protects. Yep. Dire Claw. I guess you're going for a sleep or some kind of paralysis. Okay. And then now I'm gonna close. That's gonna switch into a Sinistcha slot, isn't it? Like, we can all be pretty confident and agree that that's gonna switch into Sinistcha. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb it and catch him switching into Sinistcha. Oh my god! Like, what else did he have? You know what I mean? Crit me all day. I'm gonna Dire Claw this slot, and then I'm going to Giga Drain it in case he switches in Tyranitar. There's an off chance that he does just go for a double switch, but Either way, I feel pretty confident that we're going to be able to get rid of Sinistcha this turn, or at least get Sinistcha very, very close. Sneasler will not be too far behind. We can have a double protect next turn, and Sneasler probably just goes down. Sneasler's receiving 18 this turn. Oh, okay. So then I feel pretty good about this play, to be honest with you. Yeah, that feels pretty good. That doesn't. Okay. I'm gonna try and save Sneasler if I can. And I'm gonna Sludge Bomb into the Sinistcha slot here. I think that if I can save Sneasler, I'm gonna be in a really good position. Cause he's saving his, you know, it's like... Okay, cool. So Sinistcha's gonna go down. So that's good. Okay, that's not great. Okay. So he's trying to save his Mega Evolution, which I get that. I get that. So Fake Out's probably coming out this turn. I think realistically I have to hit Coil, and then I have to hit... I've got to hit like Giga Drain into Tyranitar. I've got to double target the beast in some way. Okay. He uses Dragon Dance. Fine. Because I'm going to start coiling. So we're going to be in this kind of in-between space where he's going to have to choose to come at me. And I'm always going to have... Okay, I get it. Good way to save your Mega Evolution. We gotta go for a Scald and a Leech Seed, baby. Hoping one Coil does enough, but honestly, Tyranitar is so oppressive. 2 Dragon Dances, man. I mean, I might as well have just said goodbye to the game, but we'll find out. Sandstorm's back. Rock Slide. Yeah, that's big. Ooh, nothing else? Okay. Oh, but he flinches. Okay, but we get the seed off. And we can hang out for a second. Just a second. We'll see what happens. Not landing that Scald was really tough. We're just gonna double protect here. This is tough. I have to hope that he goes for like a Rock Slide again and then miss. Okay, knock off into my Lotic. Then he would have done a Dire Claw into V. Okay. I think realistically I have to go for a kill into Sneasler this turn. And then rely on Giga Drain shenanigans or hitting my close combat going into the next turn. I don't know. That feels like the only real course of action. Because if I go for the Giga Drain into Tyranitar and I hit it, Sneasler goes down in 2 turns. Ugh, tough. Oh well, that was a good game. I think my biggest mistake that I made in that one was that I let the Tyranitar build. I had a chance, a good 2 chances to put myself in front of it and stop it from going any further. And I just didn't. Happens. It's whatever. On to the next. Giga Drain was supposed to do it for me, and it didn't. Let's see what playing against Jack Stone brings us. Alright, so this is a rain team. So, kind of back to traditional Reg MA VGC with the Weather War. Alright. I think off rip, I mean, he's probably going to lead with his Aerodactyl. He's going to do his best to keep his own weather up, so... Jack Stone more like giving him the bone? I better be. If I'm not giving Jack Stone the bone, then what am I doing? We'll take this. Okay, off rip. I need to start clicking my, I need to start boosting my defenses here fast. That is what happens. That is how much damage Wave Crash does. Hi, Camille. Are you here to tell me that I'm making the wrong plays? Because I am. Peanut butter pretzels, though. Tell you what, if nothing else got you, peanut butter pretzels got you. Yeah, I gotta give him the bone for Pride Month, you know? Oh, sorry, Mimi. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, falling. I do need to eat Camille because she's so fluffy and cute, and the belly goes nom nom nom. Because it does. It just does. Okay, I can't even give commentary right now because I'm distracted by Cat. Alright, we put him to sleep. I know I want to eat her belly, but she's all up in my pretzels, making my pretzels taste like her belly. Let's just hit hypnosis into this guy. We're just gonna start just putting the whole team to sleep. Well, that still does a lot of damage, dude. Giga Drain is insane. So here's the play. He's gonna get speed advantage. I mean, he already has speed advantage, let's be so real. I think best course is honestly to Giga Drain the Basket Legion slot and then to Hypnosis the Aerodactyl and put the Aerodactyl down for later. Okay. Interesting. Let's see how this goes. He misses dual wing beat. Okay, we get blessed by the gods. It's gonna hit me with Psycho Cut or something, and I just want to go Hypnosis for that. Sleepy, sleepy time! So now 3 of his Pokemon are asleep. Yeah, I kind of like the way this is going. Makes sense. Then you go down to Scald. Now Aerodactyl is no longer a thing. I've now put Gallade into range for Scald. We're moving. Come on now. Alright, last peanut butter pretzel. This is interesting. Do I gamble? I think I have to gamble on them both staying asleep. Or at least the Gallade. Okay, Gallade stays asleep. They both stay. Okay, yeah. There it is. Solid. Basque Legion is awake, though. That is the issue. So we're gonna put it to sleep. Uh-oh. That doesn't kill? I got played so heavily. I got played so heavily. God damn, man. Tough. Tough stuff. It is what it is, man. Oh, that's what happens, man. Alright, we'll do a P to EL. We'll play a little bit more. We'll play until we lose again. One more stretch of that. And then we'll call it a day. Bennett? What did Mega Bennett even do? Is this like a... Does it soul trap, or does it trap you in as well? Probably. Okay. I'm a little confused on how I want to approach this matchup with the Bennett. It's Prankster, right? I guess we'll take this and see what happens. I don't know. This might be our last game. It's just this is a tough one, man. Alright, Tsuki. Tsuki. You're about to get fucking annihilated. I'm just gonna go for a double target attack, let him hit a fake out if he needs, but... In my head, I think he's gonna try and take out the weird here. Okay. And does this get Shadow Tag or Prankster, dude? I can never remember. No! Poltergeist. Interesting. Well, I guess I'm just gonna Psy Shield Bash their Sneasler and then Giga Drain and call it a day, right? Okay, I guess I'm not gonna do that. I guess I'm gonna have to slowly work my way through this team. That is some bullshit, right? God damn. Oy fucking vey. Oy vey, oy vey. Alright, just kill it. Just hit your kill me move. Destiny Bond, I ain't doing nothing to you. Tough day, man. I mean, at this point, I feel like I just go for Ninetales and try and get like a decent Moonblast off. I'm just gonna click Coil. How long does Destiny Bond last? Alright! That don't fucking matter. Alright, guys. That's tough. I have an idea. Not sure if it'll work. We're gonna protect and go for putting the Sneasler to sleep. We don't have to give up on this game yet. We don't have to give up on the day. There's one. One big ol' one. And so now what we can do is we can click Aurora Veil. And we can go for... Do we go for the Hypnosis into the Sylveon? I feel like we do. It's Will-O-Wisp accuracy, you know? I feel like that's something we just have to depend on. If we miss it, we miss it. There we go! Put his ass to sleep like NyQuil! And that changes the entire structure of this game right here. Because now Aurora Veil is up, we have a ton of other shit ready. I think I'm gonna double target the Sylveon here. It's probably the best bet. Sneasler gets full sleep turns. And Sneasler's gonna die this turn. Because we get a crit for once, let's go. Sylveon gets max sleep turns. Alright. We turned this game into something. Because Bennett's low. You know, fundamentally, we just land one more good status condition and we're on our way out, you know? I think we just clicked Blizzard one last time and Scald into Sylveon. Like we just do what we did last turn, you know? Okay. Does Destiny... yeah, Destiny Bomb breaks through Focus Sash. 100%. Cool. So now it's a coil-boosted Ninetales with Aurora Veil against what? There's one way out of this, and it's landing another not fully accurate Hypnosis. And to be so honest with you, I think this Last Respect just pierces through and kills anyway. No, it doesn't. Alright guys, I think that ends up being a wrap for the day.